When you so jump tin tin tin, so many things are tin tin tin. Money you can't see, money where I get you can't see. Money to don't go party, I get up for you money. You can't see, I'm on your excellency, I'm on your body defense, I'm on your yeah, boys money run, don't follow me baby, don't go the come. Sorry,
hello, Ndito Akwa Ibom song in the mo. But make come a friend frame in front of me for frame here the Sunday Cobasi. After you make out for Obasi, me call Obasi, me call for you for me. But then for the other program, yes, I could Ndito Akwa Ibom radio program. Make London, United Kingdom. This is the only program for Ndito Akwa Ibom wana in neme in Tanko. It is singing beginning in England meaning the oil me Midao Karangan. I think me said Etna. Jabba Dio, I'm telling once again present this program Ndito Akwa Ibom radio program. Mfremi, Mabo last week that Kayani Kamawo Abi joined in framing. I come out with me and I'm walking on Akwa Ibom. Akpon. I am back a Kukara before. I'm at the Meba Kukara again. I'm at the Mediba Kukara about 3 times. I don't me. So that means here full with experience. So for me, here time you know, you need a conyan. Say, over more, Adaman on the common Ndito Akwa Ibom. That is what this program is all about. And November, I get the mass, you know, but a little bit introduction here. There's a me Ado commissioner for finance before. I'm an commissioner for economic development again. I'm presently commissioner for housing and special duties. Because of I know. So now I get over commissioner. That's why no on ye offered posted. So for me, I join I joining meet Mbogo Ndito Akwa Ibom finibi time coming. So pro many be myself me program atongo anya very soon ya be the live. This one you don't go you say you gonna be live. So I remember here in Twitter, Monica, I am no move. So if I go when you be messing or be benye, no be me. Like I said, Mbok program made on program Ndito Akwa Ibom. So and did I could okay and I been the honorable commissioner into my Ndogni. Honorable commissioner, good evening, sir. Tom Bobadie. I can't really hear you very well. You can put your view already. Hold on. Hello, sorry, sir. Honorable Commissioner, I'm going to go second. Sam Boba, Cobidaro. Mbaba, quite women about this, sir.
I quite made your call.
Aha, some person them now. Megan, that's when the mere now and friend get a program. Some book, them mentor the Modion Wolf, Modion in a reading book. This is the Ndito Akwa Ibom radio program, Mika London, United Kingdom. Before you said, very big thank you, sir, now for new fan. Also, I'll take part in this program. Although, I'm young, but maybe I'll go to me on time. So I'm so happy that I have you here today. I'm so happy. May I call me Ndito Akwa Ibom?
I'm very happy to be here today too. May you may call Ndito Akwa Ibom. Men number game for them, Rusena was again the man and the tiny gone for them. Boy, I was a young friend, you know.
Amen. Some book and one book. Oh, man, I made to introduction. Okay, I for Yadi. Some book, maybe Yamana Yado Komodo. I will for Dogo and then office for Kamake Gino Akwa Ibom Yenbok.
I think Akan Okon into local government, Akwa Ibom State. I'm Ndito Commissioner for Housing and Special Duties under His Excellency Governor Odome Emmanuel.
Wow, thank you so much. So, 80. And the music of some Ben will be at too much in it. So, I'm the Commissioner for Housing and Special Duties. May understand me. I'm one as called housing, but that special duties, Zedo. Men zero special duties, Zedo.
Special duties are punitiati. In fact, most of the major project government in are under special duties. The Ibom Airport are under special duties. The Ibom Dixie Port we are about to build are under special duties. The stadium, many other projects are under special duties. So, all the very big ministry.
So I'm going to talk about airport and the hotels. Let me pick up the hotels first. So make them never get close. So many hotels that Tropicana is a Sheraton hotel. They just close it. Okay, passed on government. Okay, just an entire come mark up and I built that hotel, but now it's not working. It's not functioning. What is happening?
And you get hotel because immediately Meridian, immediate 4 Point by Sheraton.
They say all those hotels are not working. You say Tropicana. They re-mentioned the Tropicana.
Okay, if we take for example the Tropicana for Tangavalo, yes, I bought the hotel, but we keep going again. But the present government of Akwa Ibom State under His Excellency Governor Odome Emmanuel has an arrangement with the private sector so that we can partner together to make sure that the hotel is completed and is functional. That's what it is on that one.
So okay, so what about is it Sheraton or what? Is it Sheraton Hotel as well? There's another one.
Okay.
Sheraton.
Yes, you know, recently the Starwood Group.
Oh, okay. Sambo
was acquired by the Marriott.
Sambo, sorry, mbo kemu boy ko kinwa. Ke ma afre udo kombo kembo ke nkwan ni to kwa merum ke I encourage ye ni to Akwa Ibom ni di tan ko irong yan. But
yes.
Yeah. So sorry, good I didn't tell you that. So you could be just sound.
Iko nganye ke bintanga mena. Bora mama ke so Emma go 4 Point. 4 Point. Never na meet in Gikon Gangan.
Okay, Sambo Kaiso sir.
So now we're going to get in the case of 4 Point by Sheraton. Yes, the hotel had to completed, but just as a point, you made the open. Itiedu, Adu under Sheraton, Adu under the Starwood Group. And Marriott Hotel chain, ADF Starwood. So they are in the process of taking over all the Starwood hotels the world over. So I affect because this is a part of the group. My contract to run it. So by the time we make they are taking take over of all the hotels, we are working on an arrangement so that that place could be open as soon as possible.
Okay, so now I'll bring you back to housing. So you're commissioner for housing.
Yeah.
I mean, Ndito Akwa Ibom State idagami. Tong ida avgetero kara men to plan or men my name boy called low cost housing for common Akwa Ibom people. Edi kanini even do for Kente with housing or those big areas. May government new term control in place for Utaibonodo.
Yes, in fact, it's enough together with the federal government again the social housing program. Government of Akwa Ibom State under His Excellency Governor Odome Emmanuel ama no isung because federal government MI request for isung. so that the state government they join together Ibobo for no isongoro. And then in fact some of the UFO the MIT on that program before in the past some years ago. So MIT on tomorrow. And government any need to with the private sector for so that I do affordable for civil servant and government who it's a open it very soon. It do low income housing estate. So government is working so that they can available for both the low income, the lowest, and even the high income to take care of everybody here at Akwa Ibom State.
So is clear somewhere about 21-story building? Is it has to do with that?
No, that one is the 31-story building. I do an office complex, and you know, right now government I go with the mobile, more the way they are producing oil, and I go find out that if I back in Lagos, it go money,
yeah,
it rent. So we need to excuse them like when they don't have infrastructure or facility. And that government do proactive. And I am occupied by some other companies in so you go for residential accommodation.
Okay. So we are still okay under housing. Mark of one time, rumor because our governor happened to be there. Can you for about say again? I'm about to for about say you bopima, and then for about say do the budo. I don't board. We might won't no so going on. In fact, our governor narrow escape. Like therefore, the commissioner for information. That what do you do for to make sure that some buildings are quite and I'm able to follow the rules and regulation. And I'm you don't call over that like because there are so many uncompleted buildings can maybe use control the businesses through. Especially most let's go for us in through. But and then it's just like that nobody cares. Then don't go for now to make sure that establish health and safety. At least for the common citizen of Akwa Ibom people.
Yes, during that unfortunate incident, government of the state, under His Excellency, come up with various measures to make sure that good body to take care of Akwa Ibom State. Because during the Akan, you know, some of them back.
Yeah.
And as a ministry, more seriously now when it comes to the issue of approval and vetting of plan before I get up for them again. So and the manpower and everything to make sure that any close supervision, any approval and any for me approval. I will and those one are approved and according to the specification again approved so that the incident of before I did work. And I'm giving now idea that apart from that unfortunate incident, you know, I'm saying to government move forward to uncompleted building SCA Idwa making government because Estonian ministry and responsibility the supervise now may way according to the specification again approved and I'm to that now the incident of the collaborating is also the government.
Okay. So I mean what then detail on the Ufogibok. There's a can you forgive about one general hospital. It will not close down. And then rumor, I would say maybe rumor, it will get because of like some walls were cracking. And then they were so scared that for you the yard, well, that was why they closed down the hospital. So they all had
Akwa stay near me mewe etanko se mo media ke ba.
That's why we have you here today. That's why we have you here so that they can hear from you.
There is nothing wrong with the structure of the building. It is far from it. I am do like what are you going to tell we go close down? Are we close down go for it? I agreement again here. There's a need to review the agreement. How will we close down go for it?
So, I mean, don't you say need to agreement? That means that because we agree, we renew the agreement. That means you talk about me and take I guess of them model.
For a lot, for God, say they refer in my card. Minium for a bonfin. You know, Governor Demandel, Tonga Young Agero. Recently, even as the Vice President again visited Nigeria I visited Akwa Ibom during the 30th anniversary. His Excellency Governor Demandel, refurbished and 18 and General Hospital. Adu fa brand new Irami. And then one hospital you also a lot of things and a lot of facilities they provide the state. So again, in the health sector, the governor has intervened a lot, and is still doing more because as I speak to you now, it's here for on the other medium the the governor has also given instruction. What about you
getting? 18 I don't hear close down me.
No, 18 and governor refurb the one of able to get closed down the specialized hospital and there is no structure. Government get closed down because
the wall was cracked.
There was a crack and there is no problem in the structure. The structure is very, very solid because it's company. But now the coffin book, there was a need to review the agreement before so that board could be properly run. You don't table get closed down forever.
Okay. So another one, and then build this meter factories. Because maybe there was a time we kept now for airport. I think they will get a commission for meter. So can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Which one? The metering factory?
Yes.
You know, Idami, Nigeria in general, Mewisima, Nepal bill. And the Bible stated courtesy of government and from London. Quite state the only state in Nigeria in more hours of electricity. Courtesy of the government in here because Governor Emmanuel Abo power station and the way Nigeria is structured. The power station through the responsibility of the federal government. But governor believe that Akwa Ibom will be the beneficial of Akan fund. Mewe any consider mobile so nearby power station and that has increased and Akan Akwa Ibom state for me more than any other place in Nigeria. In Tempo metering factory, I do instead of already bouquet the Nigeria now is import again. So governor, I work with private sector, Modi established that industry here at Akwa Ibom State. And industry I know Ndito Akwa Ibom and so that they can take care of their family.
Okay. So what about the number meter factory, my number airport because that one I think I saw a picture of you case kit here able to make transformer Akan case airport. You went there to inspect.
Okay, airport, Governor Demandel also it's about power station. Government airport business here and I can about 24 hours. So the present condition now do most time use generator Itama the running of the airport at the efficient. So Governor Domi Manuel, through the Minister of Special Housing and Special Duties, it's like a power station that will soon be commissioned, so that Akan and Ikanaba the airport every time, not from generator but from the public power supply, so that again it will reduce the cost of running the airport.
Yes, because that is there's some people what some Ndito Akwa Ibom only in kang nikpo we don't okay can mu we don't kikang ibaga.
Then ibu na ikameba ikamba kwa Ibom and you tanga pone ko no and me free do that if there's another power station ebo kang mparenin I will take care of about 5 legal government areas there. So when it comes to area, Ikan, Governor Emmanuel, and tidying because
hello, Sambo Sunday is until more. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. I forget the code more.
It's Miguel Frank. Maybe I go and give me boy
Frank. You can go ahead and ask
the
Honorable Commissioner now. Frank from where? For code game more. You know, you don't know code game more. I do don't care quite.
I'm the girl now. Good. What they Amsterdam?
Amsterdam. I do don't care quite.
See, we should go to town.
You best go Sultan. Okay, and are you able to the Honorable Commissioner for Housing and Special Duties?
Go attack go by I got how to give me boy because
yeah, Honorable Commissioner is here. You go ahead and ask him your question.
Frank, go on.
Okay.
Hello, Frank.
Hello, Uncle. And it seems repeating is people repeating.
Yeah, because you are putting on your maybe your laptop or your iPad, whatever you're watching this program from, on at the same time. That is what you are getting. Hello, Frank. Frank must have gone off. Hello, Frank. Are you still there?
I'm still here.
Yeah, about what taking a commissioner taking a possible tank. Can you speak out, please?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Frank.
Hello. I'm the same good.
Okay, but get a code then. But get a code. Make sure you may reduce the volume, maybe your laptop or whatever for use. Can you do another caller my back and hello caller. Hello. I don't know, young. Hello, Frank. I want the Frank at the middle. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah. Oh, hello. How are you? For Canada too, okay. I go to more.
I'm in Anthony Bruno from Slovenia.
From Slovenia. Okay. My name is Honorable Commissioner for Housing and Special Duties.
Yes. Yes, I remember my.
Okay, well, come, Commissioner first before I Commissioner member.
Okay, Commissioner, I'm going to come at it. Anthony Bruno. He really knows me very well.
Bruno, how about you? Bruno,
there's no problem. So, Commissioner, I'm going to look at me.
Okay.
And because the action of vote during the collapse of the church and all those things, I tried to reach you, but I couldn't because a lot of European companies or European people really happen to the church.
Okay.
So in November and the thing, you don't like, or with the Akwa Ibom State like to exchange knowledge in terms of stability, in terms of construction, so many things, because this is what is applicable in Europe. Here, they are exchanging knowledge. So if your department or Akwa Ibom State is ready then I can put that proposal across, because I'm making some money when I was in government, Slovenia and Germany and all those stuff. You know, I know that you are doing a very great job, and God will bless you. No matter I will to make a person achieve. Then I worry because last year you saw me when we were doing that football stuff, and they were so impressed. I was stage everywhere. Those two guys did not want a security to follow them around. They wanted to go on their own. So God will bless you. So that's
Honorable Commissioner Mbime. So this one man like Thanksgiving. We didn't know Thanksgiving at all.
Would your department open up for exchange of knowledge?
Yes, Bruno, boss, like Iraq meet even when we meet Italy. A government of this state under His Excellency Governor Emmanuel believe that exchange of knowledge and skill acquisition are to move on and because that's the only way to grow. So we welcome any idea that can be in form of training and skill acquisition. So I've got a many proposal on how you can contribute to this. I may do open to receive it so that we can discuss further on it.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Although I have your contact, I will contact you after the program. Thank you very much. Sorry, I am not going to get story.
No, sorry, about the mini contact. I want that. Okay, they'll throw not. Some of them never buy answers to the open line. Hello, Gumbok. I work on a Canadian code more.
Okay, the Roland Andy.
Roland Andy.
Good from US.
Good from US. I took Kidon Akwa Ibom.
Into basic one, don't know the precisely.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I call you Honorable Commissioner for Housing and Special Duties.
Thank you. Hello, Commissioner for Honorable Commissioner for Special Duty and Housing
and Special Duty.
Roland,
how about you?
Yes, my brother, okay. I said let me get for maybe this program because I know the opportunity at least maybe they were in the government to explain some certain things for me. What is the portfolio of your office? The portfolio of your office for the state as a commissioner for special duty and works.
No, not works. Housing.
I mean
housing. Sorry. For housing. Sorry.
Housing. Special duties.
Yeah. Until the functions for the state.
Okay, if you take the housing aspect of the portfolio, is to ensure that there is enough housing that is available for all the level of classes of individual in our state, and to also ensure that these houses are built according to the specification that meets international standard, so that we do not have the issue of how do that
collapse
building a real wall, collapse structure,
collapse
like that. So you didn't have responsibility to vet all building plans and and then supervise to make sure that they are built according to specification. In the aspect of special duties, you import all the major project government in the state, like the airport, the Bomdip Seaport, and other big projects. I don't handle by that.
Thank you. Just on HAT for your explanation. Let me start with the housing. Don Okudi, what has been your effort in trying to provide these accommodation for the civil servants in the 30 or how many local government in Ndito Akwa Ibom? Are we finding a benefit from your project?
Okay, let me start. You know that even when Governor Emmanuel assumed office, Amaba Housing Estate, Ege Bopo, Ikorekbene, Ebopi Duruan, and Awiki completed, and then some Awiki Bay, the contractors, Enamotum. When you're for the as we speak now, those houses, some of the contractors are being paid now, and some of them that have completed it and hand over to people that those houses have been adopted. And the government is also working in conjunction with the private developers. I provide 2-3 bedroom apartment that at an affordable price for civil servants in the state. So that is ongoing.
Okay.
And also the social housing program of the federal government. The state government is also working in conjunction with the federal Ministry of Works, Housing and Power to make sure that, for example, those 1AK abandoned some years ago, work has started now with the view to completing it so that it could be made available for the people in the state. And a new land has also been given, you know, to the Federal Ministry of Housing, Works and Power, so that we will continue in the development of the social housing program.
Honorable Commissioner for Housing and Special Duty, my brother. So far so good. How many civil servants or the people of Akwa Ibom, apart from the contractors, which is now a debt, which has not, transfer benefit to the Akwa Ibom citizenry, to the civil servant? What has been the benefit of the civil servant to Akwa Ibom State or ordinary person as per your explanation, please?
Like I've told you, I said most of these houses have been handed over to the people that were allotted, including civil servants. And
okay.
I repeat that we are working in partnership with the private sector. SIBOP, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, all these are for the use of the civil servants. And the emphasis is that the price should be affordable.
Okay, thank you very much. So this housing you are providing now, although basically in each local government, although in the metropolis,
well,
for the benefit of the people.
The capital of Akwa Ibom is, you have Uran is part of the capital. It's the Insedatai, Ibesi Bositan, where you come from, is part of it, and even Serubium. So it is intention to spread out to all these areas. But for now, the concentration will do where you have the majority of the civil servants.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mami. Then you also talk about the special duty as relating to things like Ibaka, deep water way. This project, deep sea port. This project, what is the percentage of work? Because I think I do a carryover project from the previous administration. Instead of the carryover, what is the carryover? The percentage of the carryover work, and when is the estimated completion of a project term, so that I do beneficial to Akwa Ibom?
Okay, at least where you are now, I think you're calling from the US. port development and they will give above upstairs building. A major part of the work, I do a lot of paperwork, and okay, as you are aware, under His Excellency Governor Odom Emmanuel, as soon as he assumed office, I'm now set up a technical committee for the realization of that project. That technical committee is made up of people from Akwa Ibom State who are seasoned professionals in the maritime sector. The chairman of that committee is Mrs. Mfon Usoro. And then he had a former Director General of NAMASA. And this woman and the committee members, they have done tremendous work, and the federal government has approved the updated business case for that project, and right now they have even approved for the project to move to the procurement stage, and very soon we are working on, maybe before next month runs out, the expression of interest, because you needed to work with. It's one thing to develop a seaport, but you need to have a partner that has the traffic and the cargo that will make that port profitable. This has been done, and then we have been able to sort out that. So very soon, the actual construction will commence.
Okay. On that, my brother, practically what you are.
Andy, please, because a lot of people, I'm putting to about 3 people are waiting here to talk to the commissioner. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes only, just 2 minutes to finish.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, Honorable Commissioner for at least sparing my time, but quickly let me talk about since the Akwa Ibom power plan is there, what has been the effort of the government? Because right from Atta, you count from that time 16 years which the PDP has been, the power plan has not come up, and now the power plan has not come up. Msido, apart from just coming on a social media, on a TV, this project, Msido, the percentage of work the Odom Emmanuel administration on to bring that power plant to the benefit of Akwa Ibom.
Hello, sir. Let me correct. Yes. I have not said that the power plant is not working. I have not even talked about the power plant. They are the one bringing it up now, but I am happy to tell you that under His Excellency Governor Odom Emmanuel, all the turbines, all the 3 turbines in the power plant is working now, and that is why we have electricity in Akwa Ibom today. And in addition to that, we've also enabled approval from the federal government to increase the capacity to about 640 megawatt from the current capacity. So the power plant is working. I've never mentioned it before. That
are you connected to the national grid to provide
It is connected to the national grid, and apart from having the power station, most critical infrastructure for the Adu substation, so that this light can be made available to the various homes in Akwa Ibom. And Mantang, Governor Odom Emmanuel, he has built a power station in the state. Some have been completed, and that has increased the power situation in our state. And I stated that Akwa Ibom state in this country today, either the state that people enjoy the longest hour of electricity in their homes, and there are more power stations that are still under construction. I mentioned the one at the airport. There's another one going on and so when it comes to the issue of electricity and power, His Excellency Governor Odom Emmanuel believe that we need it so that the various industries that are coming up in the state will be able to run without too much pressure on their overheads.
Commissioner, I'm the program, and I hope very shortly you will come, because several times and I find that I would like you to come back on this program. And lastly, give me the on tape of this program. This program will hook up to the entire world. After we could remember US look at Fien. I can am the through this program. See that the mood on the commissioner for housing and special duty. Consider the effect your government in a to project this program because it was anchored by just the one person, a lady though. Consider your projection or your government in a to assist because Ndito Akwa Ibom in diaspora and TMM made interested in this program so that they can assist. Sorry.
And I don't know if we can get this program today. That shows that any program that will bring information about Ndito Akwa Ibom outside the country, that government is will support it because our people then need the right to know what is going on. And if this program and that avenue for people they did I think we are all out for it. That's why from me.
Okay. Okay. So someone duty, Commissioner.
Yeah.
Take care. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Andy.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Anna. Bye bye.
Another call on the line. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. My name is Comfort.
Comfort. I told you okay.
I
told you so that honorable commissioner will get Njogoro too.
Okay, Njogoro too. Ibom local government.
Okay, for
honorable commissioner.
Don't be.
London, UK.
Oh, okay. All right. Every time you call you honorable commissioner.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Honorable Commissioner, I'm come on young me to comfort. Sending them over because I'm idem near song afo.
Idem song.
Okay. Siado tonga ke teenage me means song nam gombang am gon song idem, so I'm very much interested ke health. Me made young for the Commissioner for Health, but this week, specialist hospital I write over your Facebook and everything. So of that magnitude and mean. Then I might be closer, and to be frank, I Ndito Akwa Ibom benefit for Iboro. So for next poponya, for next biara ko ma mama di do se se close and how long can be close because me equipment they don't and I see calibrate and I see isem ko banga am I close ekbene isikan kana fangata or you know other stories ndenge ko ndi ome paniko ma do ko immediately after commissioning. So, we can make it. So, what is the time span even using them? You for open because for open. As we're from Nigeria is getting treatment abroad, or come to outside Africa, immediately of that magnitude. Hotel. Then death between childhood death, then women of childbearing age. The elderly, African increase lifespan ke Ibom. Number 100 especially. Then affordable housing. The accessibility. Affordability. But many civil servants, work at top government functionary, they can consider criteria evolve for. Then apart from civil servants, and so again, I'm a civil servants into housing, capable of bonimi namutum, civil servants. Maybe I'm a business more because the rent they are paying for me I do too much, but government can housing yard separate benefit. I am one. Thank you, Commissioner. Hope can pay our ball.
Bon, faisons attention. Il y a un terme, first of all, que housing. In Medina for that the Ufok civil servant is a Kai Bob me. either go back top because the person in charge of all civil servants in the state to the head of service. Office relates to houses for civil servants. So if one point is not a political issue. The civil servants need their own arrangement and the method of ensuring that the houses are available to all the civil servants. So when a commander responsibility. And then for people who are not civil servants, like I said, that pay this federal government social housing program, which is proposed to make sure that houses are available to every Nigerian. Akwa Ibom state government is taking active part in that. And Akwa Ibom state government, and even the one before it stopped right now, Utumo resume so that it could be completed for people to take. And then for even the low income bracket, I mean the low density housing program, government is also working. They are going to partner with the private sector so that we can make that aspect available too for people in that bracket. But for Igbo, the reason why that people don't most time never see understand tempo, they will go into writing. Right now we are trying to review the agreement for the running of the hospital, and as soon as that is sorted out, everything will move on well. But if that agreement was not in the best interest of all of us, the Ndito Akwa Ibom, so it didn't work so that it could be a benefit.
If you are calling and then you don't turn up this person, if you are calling, you want to speak to the commissioner and you don't turn down, maybe I'm going to cope this program. I'm not going to pick call from put through to commissioner because I also got disturb me case at the studio me now commissioner Tangi come back. Commissioner Ambok, continue. We are listening.
So that's what I was saying when it comes to the housing, the hospital. That Governor Emmanuel, upon assumption of office, has done everything to, even with the fact that there is a general economic downturn, that he has put in a lot of money to make sure that that hospital works. But at this particular point in time, we are trying to rework the agreement so that it could be of more benefit to the people of Akwa Ibom, and if possible, if the other people that can also come in to join with a view to making sure that the hospital then do properly run. So that's where we are right now.
Okay. So, Honorable Commissioner, I hope that it is before you open up and for the best interest of the citizen, as you rightly said.
Yes.
That's all.
Yes. That's all.
And to come for, I hope Commissioner Boram be before. But phone line is still open. If you want to call, I won't feel more about it, man. Hello. Hello. Hello, somebody.
Hello.
Yeah, somebody's calling from Malaysia. Yeah,
hello. Me come there. Anything make near can.
Okay, near can I talk code from more?
Commissioner,
we could very faint. Make a nick be for okay. The one on hello. 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 What's what? Somebody walk around. That's one. That's why I get the background. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, about the code came more. Akadedie.
Nkede ya phone code from Ukraine.
Yeah, phone code from Ukraine. Okay, Honorable Commissioner, make up your more.
Yes, make a phone from Ukraine.
Okay.
I phone it.
Continue, Papa Commissioner, and be member.
Okay, mintu yoke Akwa Ibom. So esre ne ken ne min ke nye me so ko.
So ko.
Nson ko sa.
Okay, esre ne ken ne min ke commissioner see this forum ya ngini tangi ko iba Akwa Ibom ngene mi sia nduburo ba bo. Nye mba mi ba ipong sen ni ba pam men nye me commissioner na mpo ba usong sia usong lit ke iba ku nye me medion afara ku irong university ba aba irong agbere ke fa ko kere ki iba ku isong connect ki iba ku yudwan usong road yo etieti ndi onge na ina musong ro tongi range do et go yen before mi pege ndi ro mi mbun ndi ka o fong wet usong yo etieti usong ro sanga ka planet radio usong ro yo etieti so pam meru commissioner me ba se gbe na me no usong ro ya ani ngo bante mu no we ro gi ro.
Okay, yo so etieti commissioner aya bori ko
ba na ma to dio me ye medina for dio aya from te usong ro the government award contract already. Nko usonga aka School of Accountancy abi?
Ana ado yekedo. So me my work line.
Okay.
I saw a commissioner mbok.
Yes.
Okay.
Also when you tangade already, the government don't want to award contract for the construction of that road. So I think that will be done. Or if maybe they have started. But now, but may do aware that that road has been awarded.
Okay, immediately that person online, Emmanuel Akwa, we're going to say a word. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, about the 2K code more.
Yeah. Emmanuel Akwa, I mean, going to New York City, United States. I'm in turn the local government, Akwa Ibom State.
Okay. I remember you Honorable Commissioner for Housing and Social Duties.
Yeah, you may have Mario Ombo the care also in Boom Pakido directly under his own portfolio. But many took suggestion of Madame Kodo K. the Akwa Ibom about material very important for immediate listener which it already. I don't the eyes contact on all the visitors. Mamba Kuyo last December. Making the runabout €2. Aba man can for I got to pay Adida. Then free for the more I saw Adida. Then I was saying what do you know more than now and I'm with them yeah. Who found the between the Wellington Bassey and runabout by Aron Road in the Kagam no quite no fun. Adam suggestion that the government of the day into the partnership with the owner of those houses in make an inam non tondo ayaya. It would able for siphon. Then government arrangement with the owner of the house and you are going to Banante Ekpe. Then Dondo Agbadano Yaya Tai Titi. Kodo Mbone antenam no fun and antenam no fun. Some man of the commission as well so you can don't do it. If we can either don't put about under Kida Okaramo. And Yanam was already young about that kept more 8 years 11 soon. As well as some boy about Akwa, it's going to young fun for any Akwa Ibom. Able to get back and it is no from Dondo over of fun. Then Dondo Banam no Ayayama. Ndito Akwa Ibom song.
Yeah. As long as I'm talking about say Commissioner Ibora ya boron bibemfo.
I recommend in the because I work for the tar in Akwa Ibom and every man Akwa Ibom State. That suggestion is very good. I found it and able to keep you a man. Say I for man about okay that side. I know that suggestion. I don't borrow. Yeah, make sure. Yeah, now for you and yeah, say whatever is possible. Say now. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Okay, do you still want to ask Commissioner Amko another question?
No, let my friend then you go say you can dondo.
Yeah, because I've got my control, put you off, so that I've got one to go say thank or whatever, Facebook for listen or the program.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm from more back line calling from WhatsApp. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. I code came number.
Yeah, but I will go from Italy.
But I will go from Italy. Okay, make it a work. Okay, WhatsApp person book. Mom, come and book. I will go to WhatsApp book. Mom, come again. I'll put you through very soon. Yeah, but I will go. But I will go again. But go ahead.
Yeah, I'm commissioner for House and Special Duties. Kenya did this program today. I'm very, very happy. Last year, Italy. During our program, Mama Sahaya, the commissioner for works at the Italy. So the 7 Jamitan Bam from member commissioner do Nimiba Kebium Bakarami, Minamutu Madina, Ikatke Akwa Ibom State, Adana, Irongone, Agbeke Neba, Iroi could me investors, Ibona Ekene Wadi. But at the end of it, me commissioner, when you present this investor or me, then nobody after my word and from then at the end of it, nobody work with this investors for tomorrow or for next year. Our government appreciate you coming. We know that the dreams of Akwa Ibom State for Odom Emmanuel is to build more industry. That's why we go out there to see that we get more industry. Now, Parawa, you way back Akwa Ibom State, Enamo, Edi Katsemo, Edi Ambong. Something medo to Parawa Okon, Akan Okon, Mbok. Honorable Commissioner Akan Okon, Mbok. I did invite investors. Should we continue or should we stop? Because we don't want to make ourselves liars.
You know, Okon in terms of investors and Governor Emmanuel because focus on industrialization so that utumaba non Ndito Akwa Senam era do wememo and even as a governor I'm going to set up a committee that is in charge of foreign direct investment and headed by somebody who has a lot of experience in that area. So I think so far they're doing a good job, and don't relent because we value our division and Ima Bunia in our state because make Bunia Ima Buna Mase Fanamado and the government appreciate. So don't relent on that. Whatever the committee is doing, I know that they're working very hard to make sure that the relationship established with the various investors how to sustain.
Okay. Akbarawa Kanokon, Honorable Commissioner. One more thing though. When I near a direct person about these investors, in my benefit instead of Ilan Kuyo, a passing at the end of it, the Munbakara is MIA in the Misraba. Because I'm Akwa Ibom State, they have watched the state, they have gone into the profile. That Akwa Ibom State is a place for them to stay. Thank God for the light and the phenomenon. Now, I know working in the community, they meet investors, which we have them, or we have them outside Italy. Then they can okay, this is the right person for us to go to. Then I hear answer Ibonomi, why they submit their project. The
governor has set up a foreign direct investment committee with the responsibility and that place is headed by Mr. Gabriel Ukwe. So, and they have a complete office and Nutumomodi receive all the investors that are coming to the state. And it's easy for them to carry out their business in the state. So there's a committee, there are people, a full office, and a responsibility to do that.
Okay, so by 2018, for more Manodi Italy, you will still welcome you, and then we will still make more of them to talk to you people, so that including our governor. Thank you so much. Yeah, okay.
And then you take a musical break. Yes, sir. I don't Honorable Commissioner, I want to know. So, the doing bring it to give up a year, but it be equal. So, we might continue from Dogi Tero.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
People like to shake their body. Somebody, hey, we like to jump together, dance together, drink together. You're my brother, you're my sister. Hey, we even know nothing say. We even know nothing say.
Dance together.
I'm happy when I'm chilling with my brother. There is love in sharing. Brother, nam yaga fun. Nam yaga ya, nam yaga fun. Nam yaga ya, nam yaga fun. Hey, hey. We go talk together, dance together, drink together. See, iko mi yenem kem magafungu. Inoga mi yenem kem magafungu. Magafungu, magafungu. Hey. Bad Bishop, Atambra, 1 3, they make forest. I got my people, I have to beat my chest. I have to beat my chest. Cause we they talk together, dance together, drink together. You're my brother, you're my sisters. Sing along, sing along, sing. We can talk together, dance together, drink together. Together, dance together, drink together. Everybody sing along, sing together, sing along, sing together, sing along, sing together. Shout out to my people, yo. You need brother.
Yeah, welcome back, Honorable Commissioner. Thank you. Because of Okay, free the phone for ring. Anyhow, okay, I wanted to go to somewhere in front of me. So quickly,
Yes.
because I just want to clarify from there. What is it about October celebration?
October
Celebration. Make an October celebration about you. October celebration. Okay, mewe ben get no mewe to go mewe alone. Be go from when on mewe. Am I able mewe car driving training for free?
Okay. I think a group of young men are just organizing that to honor me. I was born on 1st October.
Oh, wow. So okay, this is not really actually your own project for me in
I will support them, right? Because like a routine every year during my birthday, Mexico has a way of celebrating Anka orphanage. Mama Dunka for like since I came to here now, Mexico and our hospital, and I will appreciate the children name and I get that same day. And at certain times, this year about some people they will get my man, but they might cannot pay the medical bills to go back home. So I also see back home.
Yeah, because my now during your birthday for the motherless baby home. I saw you there now. Okay, you even cut cake with them and everything. Well, Honorable Commissioner, I'm just keep for too long. Okay, the question I want to ask you that do you think that this present government has done enough for the common? Now is about common people of Akwa Ibom State. You don't mean that's the common one. Those one Bangladesh they don't know. Do you think that this government has done enough for these people?
Yeah, I didn't know for the government of Akwa Ibom State under His Excellency Governor Emmanuel has done so much for everyone in Akwa Ibom State. I want to start even the wife of the governor. A program the responsibility to take care of the less privileged, the widows. And I can tell you that as I speak to you now, that particular program I involve a deep bubble for me bana mini for a market backbone to go me kick out for in fact comedy as I speak to you education quite almost try to free. Notwithstanding that a country again, but Governor Emmanuel is making sure that we sustain that free education, because the only way that you can have meaningful development in a society is when people are educated. So he attach priority to that, and then even WAEC fees, and yes, start quickly, I know the children of Akwa Ibom State. And education is for free. For anybody that is living in Akwa Ibom, a child is also entitled to it. So this government has done a lot. He has taken care of all the various segments of our society. The road construction is being carried out everywhere in the state. So I want to say that His Excellency Governor Emmanuel, he has done very well. And I just imagine how we are going to be by the time in just 2 years. You can see what he has done. I'm at this in the 8 years I believe that he would have taken the state to the level that all of us will be very happy and proud of him.
Okay. Another thing you must be there was it 2 or 3 weeks ago. Protest maybe in front of the stadium, and which has market for your Commissioner for Information, and might take all you would. So what happened?
Okay, what happened at my book? Maybe because of block, so my deal, but we have made me work out an arrangement that such and see the and that second promise I get Papa Itiru. the government make sure that all those things are at the place so that we can have a very good relationship between the government and the people that are running the press.
Okay. Sambaku, Honorable Commissioner, I made the order because of the love you have for Akwa Ibom people. That's why you come to this program today. If not, Akwa Ibom, you're not coming. But you have the love for this Akwa Ibom people. That's why you come here. Please, I made the order that your time is very busy. I will relieve you within the next 20 minutes. But there's a two caller that have been waiting for a long time. So please, if you permit me to just put them through to you. This is gonna be the last two calls you're gonna get, and then let you go. The Honorable Commissioner, okay. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hello. I can hear two.
Hello, I'm Incorrect Barawa Mike Lawrence, and I'm calling from Italy.
Calling from Italy. Okay. Do you have a question for
yes.
Commissioner?
Okay, I'm a commissioner. Well, look, I am last year, you know, my young at this but you remember I am Bomba Osong.
I mean, commissioner for this is commissioner for housing and special
duties. From the county.
It is not commissioner for works. Hello, this is commissioner for housing and special duties. He is not a commissioner for work.
I know. I want to talk.
So,
I want to speak to him.
I can also.
Okay, no, because I'm married. I'll get go for work. We go for the construction. So medicine there. I came in anyhow now, but I deliver this message because I believe this is opportunity when
okay, commissioner for commissioner heard you, and then
that aspect of the road they are in the plan that Minister of Work they are doing something about it because they want to open that side so that I can get some the 5-star hotel they live in.
Okay.
Exactly.
For me, three. Okay. Thank you very much. Let's say the last caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, the last caller. I mean, okay. I'm not talking about the man in Italy. I mean, I'm talking about the last one. How are you?
Okay.
Okay,
thank you.
Is it me you are talking about?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how many people call.
Yeah, it should be you. I mean, where are you calling from? Where are you calling from? It should be you. Yeah.
I'm the one that called before. I'm Frank.
You have one that called before, Frank.
That's Frank from Ibesipo.
Oh, from Ibesipo.
Yeah.
Frank, didn't Commissioner you keep on again be member?
I will not work for nothing again. I'm back for tomorrow. I don't have an opportunity.
Okay, did you not answer your question?
Mayston,
I'm calling from Amsterdam,
United States. +1 31.
Anyway, maybe you come back. Hello.
Hello, madam.
Hello, Abadie.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Nia, can I quote from more?
I'm calling from New York. Amazing follow program for me fun.
So go straight to the point because very soon now we'll be leaving the commissioner for housing to
just few questions because I mean they go into Akwa Ibom so but sitting down because I was not born in Akwa Ibom. So in my way call for I mean may interested in Akwa Ibom bubble for but is there any procedure, is there any document or is there any agency or any office that can verify the opinion the survey office verification verification the year is on the upper Lagos State. Then after maybe the attorney come with the right person. But my bring someone That is number one. Because see the procedure. I will put me to be song.
The second question.
Okay, the second question. The second thing, the suggestion. You mean your suggestion regarding the a lady called the I think 3 callers ago. Abon Tumke Eco Hospital de Abon Tumke facilities back and they Acme Ibiara or Egypt or something. But Ange could you say book Tumke Ndede ke one of the problems get back and the government inmates get their own promises. They can make inmates get up to their own promises like fuel. But I mean Bouquet Auto hospital they shouldn't depend on government giving them fuel, It means nam solar. That's from my own point of view. It means nam solar power. And Victor Nyekan.
Okay, Nyekan.
So yeah, we are Nyekan.
Okay. Today we have Honorable Commissioner for Housing and Special Duties. So in terms of
okay.
I think the commissioner about
Victor Nyekan says so immediate land registry here Akwa Ibom State under the Ministry of Land and Urban Planning, town planning. So anything related to Isong is handled by that ministry, and any competent hand, a good registry, I keep a record of all matters that related to land. So I think that's the place that if you want to verify anything about Isong, so if you go there, they will do the right thing for you, and that is also supported by the Office of the Surveyor General of the state under that same ministry. So issue of reconfirm whether one near the title to the land and the right thing, that ministry will give you the correct position at any given point in time.
Okay, and then the final and the last caller. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I got from Mumbo. I've already last call Mumbo.
Okay. So Edna. Anyang Miedu Akbarawa Jemima Asian.
Okay,
I'm calling from Manchester, UK.
Okay.
Commissioner Esren Mien Adi Cook that care for Medi Baga program me and young on Yini Baga Bium Makara Idiom or Sika Sugar Quibum State. Esren Minabadi Governor Yini Yege. I mean, the winter and somebody wrong so make a development, Sibaga Quibum, and so I should get them. Abanga Isong government acquired some years back, I think in the late 90s, early 2000, at the Siak housing estate, if I corruption, Itiam, I think Biabongaya.
Okay.
Isong Odo. I understand at some point you're seeking Isong Odo, men Isong, MID claim Isong or more. And I mean, this is very personal because I mean, one of those and get again Debbie song at that time. MI located plot and no, Nkakama that, later answer every time. MI game what is song initially, young Kapinkaritia, I can go get the manka. Itia Riba, I could not locate the land. Mbok Commissioner, about anything that government is doing, Adingam, Biosigi, Koksigi Debbie song at that time, Adi allocated song of a no more.
Yes, I think men control some people they get in the because government use that place and I'm confident they no more another place. Mpama for Peru Maudi approach Minister of Lands of you can meet me, then I will take you to the commissioner and make sure that that is sorted out. If you have somebody here, that get the document, they can bring it. I will assist you to make sure that what is done to others is also done for you since I don't have papers.
Okay.
Thank
All right, bye-bye.
you very much, and then something like a very big thank you to Honorable Commissioner.
Thank you, Edna.
And special duties for coming out here today and then be with us in this program and then the talk. That it shows the kind of government that we have. That is a government of the people, not government of the office of Akwa Ibom State, but the government of the people of Akwa Ibom State. Because I'm really happy and I really thank you very much for making your time to be here. And then maybe you keep on coming on the program.
Anytime. We are here, and it's important for our people to know what is going on. At any time you call on me to come, I will come.
Exactly, because we come to just like what you come, we are explain so many things. Maybe so then we don't have access to AKBC, we don't have access to Planet TV or whatever, radio, whatever. We don't have. So I mean, in a place like this, and then hear directly from you. You know, we now know the truth of what is going on. No matter we are still part of Akwa Ibom. We have family in Akwa Ibom State. So, I will say a very big thank you to you for coming on program today. And then come of Akwa Ibom Nonyen. And then come Akwa Ibom. And then once again, thank you so much for coming on this program. Jesus.
Amen.
Okay.
Amen.
Okay, so I say bye bye to me before for young sir.
Okay, Mbok, Ndito Akwa me come for now Ipanguton and no program I'm for me. And now market and dog anytime I'm called upon, I'm available, I will come and so that we can share ideas and information. More Abasadi on Federal.
Amen. Also, my commissioner. Well, we just have to let him go because there's a lot of things to do. I mean, there's an appointment here. Make it, but me come up. Commissioner in Nadim for already participate in. Ke you say you give them. You call you make him for me. Most one po niki di okay. Immediately. And but me nekem bomba. Ki yara se make an mewa call WhatsApp. Echo the phone line to come in to the program today because the call was just coming in a lot. And those of you that call in today and then participate program for me, amen. I mean, I don't know, but that's as I said. I always said this program program programmer for Ndito Akwa Ibom. So no kerim boro mion afọ di on for do yin Akwa Ibom put many mpo se for aboke akedebo ke Ndito me na Ndito Akwa me ekobe banga se for nam contact the program nam di on se for nam that maybe make you can come on the program so only time on Ndito ka me you di on me so men so nam or men ado di me ni na madam mado me no do se ngadi si esinu bo uno because ese bontum Kiba won no ke akemuku obad ben fu no ya fon ke fo no obad fen ben fu ya fon na afo yem so ya ipon ton ko bi ko e mai tam mi de ai ko bi ko mi ado yi ko yin yin kan en kedo and he talk about it don Akwa Ibom na Akwa Ibom ne ya na Akwa Ibom ne afon anem so mai tam mi de ye continue from kitero bon ton ko bi ko.
For powerful and effective constipation relief, Senecot.
There comes a time we all leave home in search of so-called green pastures. This was the case of Inyobong, who had left home for very long. For all the hustle, nothing much, until one day he met Nikki, a young witch girl who's so pretty. She said, come with me, I just like you, forget money, whatever you want, just tell me. To her surprise, Nikki said,
I want to go home, I'm from Akwa Ibom, in case you don't know. Akwa Ibom, yeah, we can enter moto, or fly for Aero, and land for Uyo. You should come with me, I'm missing the love at home, I'm missing the love at home, I'm missing the love at home, I'm missing the love at home. Home sweet home,
no place like home. I'm a king at home, so baby feel at home. You're in Akwa Ibom, and it's sweet like a honeycomb. You go chop and go carry go, cause they call it the promised land. I'm so proud of my motherland. Don't call me what you want. Yeah, me, this is the home of soups. You want Afang with the can you come? You love this how the bank from pot to pot. But to map, no need for spoon, no need for plate. Waste of time, just fight by life. Please drop the knife when job is life.
I'm from Akwa Ibom. In case you don't know, Akwa Ibom where I am. We can enter motor, or fly for aero, and ride from Europe. You should come with me. I'm missing the love at home. I'm missing the love at home. I'm missing the love at home. I'm missing the love at home.
Ufadi Ubembo, I said let me school you. Go and flag it back. In fact, there's no problem. Jimmy means come here. Yagmo means come chop. Imam means your toddler. That's what I feel for you, and I know you're feeling it too. Cause keep equals to N or bong. Thank God equals to eat on a bong. Young me don't gotta do party on. I know you love champagne to pop your brain and blow your pain. But they could consum to calm your pain. I mean, palm wine, don't mind the fly. The fly is spice to make you
I want to go home. I'm from Akwa Ibom. In case you don't know, Akwa Ibom where I am. We can enter motor, and fly for aero, and ride for Europe. You should come with me. I'm missing the love at home. I'm missing the love at home. I'm missing the love at home. I'm missing the love at home.
them come maga from good. Una get me and them come maga from them. I quite my fun, yes, and over here. I would in and I more. Book put on the way I catch it. Get it with my back, baby, see, bro. Get it not eastern of Bolo, but I didn't know kind of fun. I got a bassy. That make got a can. It's really the make one of them 18. And I like the fun of me, Okon. Back to you, I know fit go, I miss you home. Calabana, same mother, I love Hausa and Yoruba, Mana, Nigeria, Africa, Planet X, yeah. Keeping it entertainment, baby.
I want to go home. I'm from Akwa Ibom. In case you don't know, Akwa Ibom where I am. We can enter motor, and ride for aero, and ride for Europe. You should come with me. I'm missing
Bishop, let me hear the drum lines dancing time. Boogie down, baby. Yeah. Baby, let me teach you how to dance. Come big if I move one step, you copy now. I see you shake your body, drop the tables and follow me. If you like to see your mommy, she could tell you dance here for me with you could do, baby, with you could do. I like the cultural, social, musical, lyrical, beautiful, chemical, rhythmical, Akwa Ibom. Shake your body, baby. Maybe girl.
I want to go home. I'm from Akwa Ibom. In case you don't know, Akwa Ibom where I am. Enter motor, I'll fight for aero, and ride for Europe. You should go with me. I'm missing the love at home. At home,
Yeah, Midge. Akwa Ibom ya. You can enter motor. Fly for air. Now, Mama, quite more. Yeah, pick this call. Let me say, hello, 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 hello. Well, hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emmanuel Akwa, I think you've been calling.
Yeah. Are you still on?
Yeah, I'm still on. The program is still on, but the
Okay.
commissioner has left.
Okay. Other people on the line.
the program you are on to live Ndito Akwa Ibom live program now.
Oh, okay.
So you are just calling in.
Okay,
do you want to make a contribution?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm listening. You are listening.
Okay. Ndito Akwa Ibom song.
Yeah.
Akwa Ibom song.
Yeah.
Imba nkara Akwa Emmanuel Akwa to New York. A young Jamaican media has nothing to do with the commissioner.
Okay.
But although it's so just an antaminam, Kato Niton Yemi, Sado of Ringin Tangi Baba, Abaga Euro, Abaga US, Abaga Italy, Abaga and the Bar of Revenue Rocket, even Kakwa Ibom Joe, Nigeria Joe. Madakan come a young Remy Ednami. Madio am the course so as the talk about development. You don't go okay, as the talk. You make it that. Okay. And I don't know when I come back for. I didn't onion. A quiet with song.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, Akwa, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Hello? Yeah. I know when I come back for. I didn't onion. I mean, Pama, give you with me. I mean, Karaka. Tado, I hear you near me. I didn't have coming from. Usoni, Akan, Usoni, he can issue you the onion. But I never come back with some bo. Some important to me. Tado, don't bonian. Udong po yan na mamila kay wakan Devon, anam nang inikom po iba. Iso ang mga nang ito, kining nilebe ang din yung si kaiso, yung gani contribute. The man can datang Akan nye kira mo, anya dinam, but ini may ito ni dakon yan. Ni po may yung idi yung item po, yeah, may yung idi yung item po. Dinam. Akwa na mo so yun mo, akwa na ni susan kaya sanga di phone nang ni minam. Inyan igani dia no bak ibo de mo anya de mi iwam gan ton mi wam gan ton mi ma do anya bla dam pom no pom akpono kanami ide ibi bi dem ga di yo wala ma ayaya bo ya if you good ide on bodo because of anya ge yam pom ni ide get iyun ide yo si karanye yang ibe if you wura ngini e say pat na ba you can issue Usan mostly in the Omicron Usan program, Panama 1 year anniversary, the birthday of this program. I think in the bed, at least the youngest over, you know, you're going to Mbok. Come on, about ya, I bet I know program in Okon. So in Usan, you get and I'm going to make a travel from Tanginiba. You can get back a live program, you can contribute. You don't net no program, you a song in the milk of now. One of us a tank. I'm very a commissioner. No, I bet you know. I'm going to contact this program is a non-political organization. You will take a politics, me. And even the Yamori Janova, me again. I want to invite government to come and hijack this program. But I'm Bambun to me, yak. Yan Kirem Yan, you would. Most birthday of this program, go. I think it's only a bit to Africa, London, or bring a back a line. You unite to donation or very well this program, but the Joyka acquired Tangomi, Mbaga US, and Temin Tangomi, I'm in turn select local governments. Tell America in the Barami, I'm in the president of Mbuyimani Satan, North America. Mbuyimani Satan, North America, then Mang the Tang, Mama, I think, boy, Isika Free American Mission, the last December, 5 days Free American Mission. So, young Indian work again, I'm not bored by your phone. Young Indian work again, I'm not bored in a canyon your phone. Boy in a canyon your mouth phone. Then born in Godo. Then you're in the million, give them a die at least. I am and I'm not in a good commissioner or whoever that is involved. Ibombo, and I'm not worried, the stewardship of his government. Of his, of his own office. Then from there, Uzong Payam video again in them. You really want to in really be a mission. Akwa Ibom song.
Yeah.
Akwa Ibom song.
Yeah.
Yeah, mbo sanga yari tangaro.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Hello.
Hello.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm gonna cut you. If you are in the noisy place and you call this program, I'm gonna cut you off because it's disturbing here.
Okay. I'll call back. No problem. No problem.
But turn it down. I will make it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. I got from Mo. I can hear you.
Mbo. Thank you before. You call me next and you got thank you, but Kwakut from New York. I am Miro Barawa Jemima, I'm calling from Manchester. My call in a Kangina Tangamado. Adi Bukedi Kak, I mean, came down, I mean, I tried to gang boy, but because I mean, Makariba in the media, Bangini Babium, Macaram Bomb Foniba. In fact, I'm in the ones and them that can bomb from Tekriba, yes. In England, when I guess able government in where came here to come from, I mean, getting man and come with, get one gas and get discovered a kilo gum fun because of my where oxygen was, I mean, wake up on the outside. He argued that care, Obuyam in where get from oxygen, and I for Ben, carbon the outside, I get Ben the price before from where tongue bomb funny bar and I in a canyon. Can you dig fjok? New keme. Nima ayeri tongo program mi mana jori ngini ba biom makara ikup sikai sigirong nyen ku yong si ikup si tapan gaung min bi rong ikup si ba go mi ana mai tietie so gi kere ina kanyen ke New York ben nerido abu ngeri sron wam no ina kanyen edna ado tag etie gi kere ami mbebe ngidem arido ini yake e yong abodi yake ina kanyen edna because i dangam Ari young do a year for a free biaka. You see that I pero. So I give you that down. Yak a year for a free biak. But I mean, get him nan dan get further over Abia. Dear young make then sing you is quick cancel with the walk aka through Uba. Say work back Akan, additional one match to the program Yakai soba. Attack Panapan Bokurico, and a Miami Nam this color. Mbok yang yak program ami ado program Ndito Akwa Ibom. While I'm a supporter of the government of any day, Mbok eki yak government ediben bomi kama yes government is always one because government ngini so nye Mbok be fon yak government support but ki yak government ediben program run because my run ni kan yak me we tang se benan de tang me we feel free. And the supporter of the government, but yak program the program Ndito Akwa Ibom na so ba me ya fin yin ya no bok I support program ya kai so ba is also initiative.
Thank you so much. Like I said, program Ndito Akwa Ibom radio program. So I will jack a program. Program Ndito Akwa Ibom. So even government themselves were on Ndito Akwa Ibom. So that's why they offer for Ndito Akwa Ibom. We are on Ndito Akwa Ibom. So there's no point. Government.
Hello. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hello.
Hello. I could come Mombok. Akadedie.
Something good from Ukraine. Kere ya phone mo good fin kwa ene ngwongo.
Ku yere sen ba ku yang kwa yen ngwongo mba ku yang kwa yen ngwongo. Ke fa ketero ke kwa yen mata mu ngwongo. Ndi mo ndo mo iboko yen no ya sen.
Just
like today, phone is coming too much. Like it's a load of them keep on coming. So you just have to pick from the first come first serve.
It's a free would call KD we support the program. I mean, when such avenue buying support. But you don't say me come give me discourse. You don't young mononqua when Esni no ake come in the tongue. Me, I mean, do it going no May 18 May 20 years can do.
For 18 years, 20 years. You don't even know your age. 18 to 20 years. What do you always say?
No. Okay, do around that range. So I'm going
okay.
I'm going to Akwa the Ukraine mean the good medicine. I'm going to Ireland, good back a Ukraine some good medicine in Ireland.
I saw go back you I saw good medicine without the phone go off. Hello? Okay. Tomako you know quite more back you couldn't go to medicine don't book tomako. Do love to hear from you. Well, it's what I call about government now. Making me comment, maybe don't comment me. I call about government taking over the program. Government taking over the program. Another person I call. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Well, could get more for
Hello, Edna.
Yeah, good more Canadian.
Yeah, I'm good from Slovenia.
Bruno.
Hello. Huh?
Oh, because you called before. Yeah, I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I'm all good. I'm going to my neck and never again America. I can't go. My winter over. Yeah, the minor. It will, I mean, if suggestion maybe you can maybe, it will be all of come back work. You don't get to come back, don't be, you don't get even got 1 year celebration of your studio program. I'm every single one. So I was thinking on getting contact directly. Carry on because before for him, boy, I'm in commissioner. It's so amazing. You go by my girl. I'm going to go. You I found very
you already can go to Fanger. You do a bangu guagero.
No, I found guagero in the mother. I work anyone additional one no. Yasan. You don't go with it, go get some 1 year celebration. I think I'm not you 1 year. So that's my concept. That's all I take. That's all I take.
That's all I take. Well, I'll get a gun. That's all good. I will back. I'll be good medicine, though, George. Continue calling. Well, I mean, make come into comments me now. Commissioner Akabaka program. Maybe I'm my comments and through when I'm a comment. Well, it's good for you. I didn't thank you so now for no feel. But can you move from Montoma? I like him to the town free in book program. The talk quite when we do it here, would it me one your government, ask your government, I thank all this into government. Because government is us. You give vote government isn't get here. And programming, we don't criticize government. We only encourage government to serve us better. Just like say for what kind of fund the commissioner di me ngakore bo hembi me bontum mpo for me na mbi na mpo for me na this low cost housing so that common ni talk Akwa Ibom eseke ne edi ni benefit don bi ni kok don bi ni this is what say ni tan ko ibanga do me because for me no matter for every time we always criticize government so be at government of Akwa Ibom. You are not spoiling the person about the government of Akwa Ibom. You are spoiling Akwa Ibom self. They may more for Namado okay for so be at because maybe pangoto go boy you on your band on your okay pom mo bang anto na man am true if be Akwa Ibom and then mpong if I say if ebu no of you no fan we have for take it zero I know do go one of the government. Maybe you for Yama will support Fian. Yama ya mewe encourage Fian. Yama mewe the dialogue here for instead of body to criticize Fian and tang with your go bang Fian boke for Namtum. So it's about to seven bang I want to know Fian, Kuna no one Fian. So the only you know quite more a very peaceful state. Excuse me. Mfoni to say me tang montombok. Ya for ni ba ke Pong them passing for Afian case at the phone okay. I got me na my phone. Approach them. No nam young. Thank God, the talk one program is here. Let them contact me. Then I yap on tongue say for tang. Then we see it go with the boat man near wo. Katie when he did the bottom be me. Akimido, several guys take get ready capito through Gido. You made me wrong or you made me right. so do yon okay but man ko boto we ko boto even though was on so for me yon do panic because of be won kire kwa ibom or many ewo ba ke kwa ibom for boke sem bo ko no say mpo me do panic o mpo me adu nso so awo my tie nto ministry criticize iron kwa ibom nyen ibo kwa ibom nam to ifono kwa ibom nam to kwa ibom ifono we shouldn't be fighting iron nyen we should fight it we ourselves because mfene fo momba fo baado wo mfene tie mkpong fo boro tie ro tie ntoke fo expect wo ya me fo wo mfen ina mo no fie to mbi mem seka mai babero to before me young ansini ko ya afre no ke ne kpong to ko before so mai
Jesus, one of ye come, Samoya came in Bonsarima. Eberuba do capo, Amana mete sasama. Amana mete sasongo. Amana mete sasongo. Amana mete sasongo. Amana mete sasongo. Amana mo. Abasi amana sasongo. Ekele. Amimbo, a bedding bows of Eddie, a me and Michael. Amana mete sasama. Apono Shimova, Nsensia Basibo Mede. So come in Panam Novio. Gara Upame and Fon. Abonande mi some fun. Yes, and I'm in the water. Amana mete sasamo. Amanamo. Amana mete sasamo. Amana mete sasamo. Amana mete sasamo. Amana mete sasamo. Son que bomba me una monomio na no yin fubo amanya na mi yoro wante amana me
sasama. Amana mete sasama. Amana mete sasama. Otu ikome. Amana mete sasama. 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 Amana mete sasama.
Yeah, amana mete sasama. I mean, abati sasama do bongo. Mi gbe do basi. Wo wulu fugbe ba mom fune mi. So my kri ma de mi do bagasen. Ikre yin nete ka yin nete me ka yin nete do wom. Yiben furi kon ma boro. Abase na ma boro. So that's why I'm working on Akwa Ibom. There must be a peace. They are afraid of no kima. Ke ba se ma jong itong Akwa Ibom no nyi me ni mi ni ran. Isong ni ne fon. As if tom ko ni ba ki dia yen fon. So in the peace there's no need of all this this thing po yime ka ga yime na namtum government ki na mantum yime ki na mantum mi ki na mantum aforu do government so mgbo ke for nam ki Akwa Ibom. Maybe them for before you don't blame other ones. Start from yourself. Afford to go back government. So for them no kidding Akwa Ibom. Afford to government do many for many moto. Many am post maybe 3 or 4 times a day. So for market area. So for them no you know gonna say I go some bakara you need any post area. Even come on Gary, cop Gary can save. Eba baka nam. Tedi am suni ba suni ta o suni na. So start from yourself. For my to go to Ben on the other Kenyon, Sanado Kenyon Nidia Ampo, or Kenyon table, Yanidia. But be them for one to a warm more back as soon doing more sang, go some medium for media. I did do or sister or in a camp for vocate and for what table you can nine yes and half on Dako Song and so for nam. I did bonyoke, medium siba. The for finifet. Oh, you know, I want for the younger dogo. If I see from we can go for wrong with the bar. But for many years, fun pomule back in food over government, but me one yam nam gutum for 1 year kung fu. So for nan, come on, for you don't about young of Yendo. Anam, you know what you pay tight for Robas, you will miss and pay tight, missing paint and offering good for Robasi. No. Maybe some people disagree with me. Well, I pay tight for Robas, and I'm the roof as whatever I say, but me prefer some pay tight me non Ndito Wene. Because Mark pay tight on Ndito Wene against street. Go, Matt Mabo, you eat Tiedo. You say, Burger said Tiego, or me take a said Arado, a bang and Boruka 10 year back at Tiedo. I can now mass in the phone clean. Can now matter Carabino go, it's a young and fin. That's when now that's another word for doing pay tight for. And if you can even if you can offend, so I tell you, second man, no, man to no, at least about saying you dark already for me, Nampo. Ah, no, if you want to say okay, Nefian. But I mean, you meet our person you call. Don't want to ya for Ndito Akwa Ibom Bono Kima, Yagima back is a yin. Can you 1 and 1? Can you tell because of you mean I'm to because Kiba, you buy me into me it don't quite on 1 on Poiko. Because for myself, for Tatang bang it on Akwa Ibom, what I call bang it on Akwa Ibom, from the phone going or so, and getting on Akwa Ibom. There's no point of doing that. So, then of a man, the young, I mean, saying get Etna. And then present Ndito Akwa Ibom radio program. Enjoy me next time. This same time now, by no song, so Nico Basintum. In Kanaka now. In Kanaka, to Tunkanaka, you can do Brayo, can Nigerian time. Well, no, very soon, get Kanaka, you know, UK may yakbo, Yana Manuferion. But for now, enjoyment every Sunday from Kanaka down to Kanaka. If there's anything for the young for young Yamina for Yeminam, for your program, yet down or Mewo, Yamewe, Seven Yeminam, or Messi Yamodwa, or many to product, whatever for Nama for the young for Yemme, Yamewe Young, Senam, just make it send drop me message, Facebook, Kenyakat, private message, Kenyakat, so from the 8 time call from there. So Idi on na member in the program for you to explain so for we from there we been from there ika forward. Njabo no fe so on TT came fan ke aga the tuition is in the main fun. And I also say a very big thank you to Commissioner for Housing and Special Duties. AKS program for me created time because I'm mobile even today my appointment, but he created that time at the program for me. I only name the main onion. Maybe so 80 Honorable Commissioner. And also my phone come to talk about my phone because we don't have phone to talk about what this program me. Me. So 80 Yabasi young for very cold could come through. Don't worry. Okay, next Sunday, okay, you will come through. And I will put you through and you will speak and then okay name for Akwa Ibom. And then lastly, me near two people next Sunday may near important me ko buy bigidi. Kerebe is me abroad. Kirong biom bakaram kere back in Nigeria for my young. So next week watch out for the post for the message. Can you send message card non Facebook? You need your more and some more and then next Sunday we're having two double Iba twins. So Mary name sign and bombo. It's just only in the talk by boom. Yaba said you on Frebu Kufo. Yaba said you on Akwa Ibom State. Yaba said you see John Akwa Ibom State ask you so that Akwa Ibom can move forward so that we can be happy. I see it.
ni owi gbenyene uto ima enyemi igwe enyesim kwode go wi twa